this is a build of a 1350 turbo we're going to do. We start with the Dart billet main big M block. We use a lot of options to it. We add the piston oilers, which are right here, which squirt oil onto the bottom of the piston to keep them cool. Billet main caps. We use a 2 1/8 inch camshaft journal, which allows for larger cam lobes for ease of the valve train, and 904 lifter bores. Everything in here has been massaged and machined. And this block's ready for assembly. So my 1350 turbo is bi-power level. In other words, we can have two different levels. In this case, we're going to have 1350 horse on 93 and 1550 horse on 116 octane. So with the Chief Engine Turbo in the engine management system that we have, it's as simple as installing a key to change from 1350 horse to 1550 horse. There's no pulley changes, nothing you have to do. Just plug it in and go. Simple as that. The torque is 1100 foot-pounds at 3000, and it maintains high 1200 foot-pounds all the way through the range, all the way up into the 6000 RPM. On the 1550 horse mark, it's 1300 foot-pounds at 3000 and maintains nearly 1500 all the way through. So here we're just cruising at 4000 RPM.
Making 950 horsepower at 4,000 RPM.
Yep. And it's 1100 foot-pounds, as you can see. 4,000. And the cruise speed, partial throttle, out wide open. We're at 5,000. See where it's at. 1,250 foot-pounds. You can see there's actually 10 gauges there plus the alarm. So you have air temperature, intercooler pressure, water temperature, oil pressure, oil temperature, fuel pressure, volts, and of course tachometer. And the speedometer is digital. The glass isn't flat, it's on an angle, so that when the sunlight comes in, it absorbs it on an angle and doesn't glare back at you.
Okay.
In the case of water temperature sensor alarm, it tells you which one faulted, which is in this case engine coolant temperature sensor. It alarms you on the dash. It goes into a guardian, meaning that it won't allow you to run an excessive temperature, but it remembers where the engine was running at RPM before, so it defaults back to its memory to allow you to get home and run. The third thing that it does, the most important thing that it does, is it's a built-in diagnostic tool. So when you have a sensor failure, it comes up and displays what sensors failed. So there's no need for a laptop or for that matter any mechanic or anything to diagnose the engine electronically.
Here we are with a 1350 turbo from Chief Performance fitted into the original Pure Platinum.
And as you can see, it fits just fine. No modifications are required. The exhaust is going to go straight out the back. This engine's on 34.5-inch center, so they can be installed in a side-by-side application, say a fountain or a cigarette, or a staggered engine, or in this case catamaran. So as far as fit of the engine, it's very practical, standard hookup. So we're almost done with the boat. Engines are being installed. Got a little hookup here and we're going for a ride.